game, everybody.
Good games.
Good.
I like this game a lot. There's so many different things that you can do with it. The one thing that they did with this game, because the base game is only $20, which is super cheap. Drop Too Deep adds some mechanics, like there's multiple big monsters like the dragon that all have like different score values and different effects and things like that.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, there's like
all have little faces and things.
Eye Beast.
An Eye Beast.
Right.
King Goblin.
There's it also adds a co-op version of the game.
Oh, that would be fun. I'd like to do this in like a co-op dungeon crawl kind of thing.
We also have the Wizards and Spells expansion, which you have to have this expansion first for this one to be usable.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that adds some more stuff.
2 new game modes.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them. I haven't looked at them, but it also adds playability with up to 5 people instead of just 4. There are a ton of little mini expansions like the gelatinous cubes. There's other monster types you can work in, like skeletons instead of goblins.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember what the difference is. There's a bunch of different little things that you can mix and match to make the game, tailor the game how you want to, which I think is kind of interesting. And it keeps the price point very easy to get. Yeah. Like if you just want to experience playing the base game, $20.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, that's the way to go. And this is a big box for $20.
Yeah, it's
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and like the amount of different like little things. It's not $20 of all gray and like with 3. It's like a variety of things like it. And the game itself, I think I said this when we first played it. It's so like not too simple, but it's so simple that it's like, oh, this is a game literally anyone can play, which is, but it's fun enough that people who play a lot of board games like us can get a lot of fun.
Well, especially once you've gotten used to the core mechanics and you're like, all right, now let's add in all of these little mini things that can build off of that. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's where this really shines. Is it's a core good framework, and they can just keep like popping little content things in.
I love dexterity games. There's not a whole lot of dexterity involved in this one. Just a little bit of flicking here and there.
Because I feel like games like Flick 'em Up are fun for like 20 minutes, and then you're like, this is like it's too hard.
I love Flick 'em Up, but it's more like shooting pool than it is like playing a board game, because you're just constantly walking around the table trying to line up your shots.
This feels like a board game.
This is a board game with a little bit of dexterity mixed in with it. We have a lot of bells and whistles, like the walls and the mats and stuff.
Yeah. You don't need them.
I don't know if you need that, especially
considering how many of them would have gone right off.
I mean, we would be dropping a little bit lower, I think, to the table. And also, if you're dropping on hardwood, it'll be less likely to bounce than the neoprene. I don't know.
I think it bounced more.
Maybe.
I don't know. These kind of bounced a bit, but they kind of bounced in place. Whereas these,
I don't know.
When they bounce,
like rubber.
They bounce on this neoprene. It's got a little trampoline effect.
Well, and it's double neoprene.
It is,
because another neoprene mat underneath
on the table is. Yeah, I mean, and you could home make some sort of barrier too.
And you could and you could buy any number of like play mats at your local game store, so you don't need this one.
Right.
This one is the nice one.
It's super cool. My one complaint is now I need a big box to put all of it in.
Need a big cube.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I can fit a lot of this into the basic box, but I can't fit these
in
there.
Sure.
Roll up the neoprene mat, shove it in the box.
Yeah. So where do I put that stuff,
Right.
But it's a really fun game. I like it a lot. It's super affordable.
Fun fact, it actually started as a Game Crafter contest entry.
Did it really?
Parts only contest.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Yep. I didn't know that.
I believe it won, and then Phase Shift Games picked them up and published them from there.
Ended up an official like DLC add-on for Tabletop Simulator.
Yep.
You can't play this one for free on TTS. No. You got to pay an extra $5.
Yep.
Which honestly, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun on
It
TTS.
is. It is. It's scripted really well. It works good.
And also, it's a lot easier to measure, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's like this
A lot
So
easier to
much.
measure.
Mm-hmm.
You can get really fine, like you can really nitpick.
Yeah,
when you're
because you
playing
just
on
like you
TTS.
click on one of the cubes, you hold tab, and you click another cube, and then it goes from the middle of the cube and connects a line to it. So
And then like you can shrink your viewpoint down so
Yeah,
you're
right.
looking
Be like,
down.
okay, from the corner to that corner. Yeah, we're good.
well, you can keep your lines you draw too. So
Yeah.
you draw it so you
You
just
can.
can't see the whole
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this game is
It's still
best played
yeah.
in
You
physical
get
form.
chalk line. You remember that stuff? You like pull it out and you go
yeah.
snap.
Oh.
And it
Yeah.
seems like a chalk line. It'd be so horrible.
Just get chalk
just get
all over
everywhere.
the
Or just get
neoprene.
Get a couple of those like lasers that they use for building and stuff like that. The line lasers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just set those up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would be
kinda
fun,
cool.
actually.
Yeah. You know what they could do is if they wanted to go crazy, is put something inside each one of these little things that where you could like point something at it and say this one to this one to this one.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
little,
yeah,
little microchips.
lasers
Yeah,
in the
or
pillars.
just make all the pillars little prisms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that you shoot a light into.
Oh, the geometry was off. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
These ideas are free, Phase Shift. Go ahead and
Go
email
for it.
us. We'll give you the full book.
That's right. It'll turn this thing from like a $20 game to like a $500 game. Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like that, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, go on over to twitch.tv/BnBTabletop and give us a follow there. We play board games live every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time on a show we call The Board and Barrel. And it's a very interactive broadcast. We have house rules that you guys can influence throughout the course of the game, virtual bingo, you can bet on who's gonna win. It's a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you there.